Hello, Texans fan! I bring urgent news that could define the future of our backfield for the 2025 season. The team faces a serious problem and will need to act quickly to avoid struggles in the first weeks of the championship. Before anything else, please subscribe to the channel to help us reach the goal of 3,000 subscribers and stay updated on everything that happens with our beloved Houston Texans. The starting running back of our offense, Joe Mixon, will unfortunately be out for at least the first 4 games of the season due to a recently announced ankle injury. This absence puts the Houston Texans in trouble, as the responsibility at the running back position now falls on the veteran Nick Chubb, who has a recent history of injuries, and the rookie Woody Marks, who was selected only in the 3rd round of the draft and still lacks the experience to safely assume this role. The impact of this news is huge because Mixon was one of the only offensive constants for the team last season. Our offensive line, which showed no significant improvements, will need to be even more efficient to protect our quarterback C.J. Stroud and create opportunities for the running backs on the field. With Mixon out, Houston is practically forced to go to the trade market before the start of the season, seeking at least a substitute who can be effective, even if not with Pro Bowl status. In the national market, there are interesting and accessible options to reinforce the Texans' backfield. Names like Roschon Johnson from the Chicago Bears, Devin Singletary, a former Texan, and Antonio Gibson circulate as possible trade targets. More ambitiously, the Texans could even try to approach the Seattle Seahawks to discuss acquiring Kenneth Walker, who has recently seen his role diminish amid internal competition and also faces physical issues.
Regarding the search for solutions, an intriguing possibility arises: former Denver Broncos running back Audric Estime. The 22-year-old showed potential in college football, especially at Notre Dame, where he was a powerful runner with impressive averages of 6.4 yards per carry in his last season. In his rookie NFL campaign, he gained 310 yards and scored twice, with 4.1 yards per carry. Numbers that make him a promising candidate to play a significant role in the Texans' offense. Recently released by the Broncos as part of their backfield restructuring, Estime is expected to be available on the market, and with his youth and athletic ability, he could be the answer the Houston Texans need to minimize the impact of our starting running back's absence. His signing would represent an important addition, especially in short yardage situations, which would certainly strengthen our ground game. This scenario shows that the Texans must act urgently to avoid a turbulent start to the season, especially when facing a strong opponent like the Los Angeles Rams in the opener. The concern is justified, as even when Mixon returns, his history of injuries and accumulated wear throughout his career are factors that may limit his performance or availability. For you, passionate Houston Texans fan, this is the time to keep hope alive and closely follow the next moves of the management. The team will certainly seek a solid solution in the market to preserve the competitiveness of our offense and ensure that Stroud and company have good chances of success. So, what do you think? Could Audric Estime be the reinforcement to save our backfield during Joe Mixon's absence? Are you eager to see him in action wearing the Texans jersey? Leave your opinion in the comments. Let's debate this possibility together. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel to help us reach the goal of 3,000 subscribers and receive all exclusive Houston Texans news here first. See you next time, fan. Let's go together on this journey.